Greetings, everyone. This is the Hipster Snek, and today I'm trying out the demo for Visions of Mana, the newest installment of the Mana series. And as you all probably know, I am a huge fan of the Mana games. I played Secret of Mana back on the Super Nintendo. I thought the remake was pretty good. I don't really get all the hate it got. Trials of Mana is one of my favorite RPGs of all time, both the original and its remake incarnation. And this seems to be running off the same engine as the remake, so I'm really excited for this. Let's not waste any more time and get straight into things. And if you can bet that I'm doing the full version of this, whether you guys watch it or not. But it would make me happy if you could, like, comment, subscribe anyway. Alright, we appreciate your interest in the Visions of Mana demo. In this demo version of Visions of Mana, you can progress to a portion of the storyline, explore the field, and battle enemies. Boss awaits you at the end of the chapter excerpt. You have the strength to come out victorious. The star marker will point you to the right direction through your playthrough. Don't forget to use elemental vessels and your class strikes. You can handily defeat whatever enemy you face if you make use of these extra powers. Once you use an elemental vessel, it goes on cooldown, but the more you use normal attacks, the shorter the cooldown time. Alright, fair. You can set items, magic, or abilities as shortcuts on the ring menu. These shortcuts can help you on your journey. That's pretty much just like it was before. That's cool. Alright, let's do it. Oh, we just got everybody here.
Snowfall is already starting to melt.
What a relief.
The spirits are probably celebrating the naming of a new alm. They're welcoming us.
Great. Wonderful. Can we get out of the cold already?
Remind me who it was who said they wanted to make a bunch of snowmen earlier?
I never dwell on the past. Focus on the now, Val.
Ah, what a convenient excuse.
Then speaking of the here and now, we should discuss our plan. If we follow the falls, we'll reach a plateau. Rata Harbor is just beyond that.
Alright.
Harbor? As in Ocean Harbor? I always wanted a chance to see the sea.
Is that a dragon with a southern
the ship
accent?
there will take us to Illistana, capital of the deep.
I hear Illistana is the largest city in the world.
That's where we'll meet up with the Alm of Water. Whoever they are, I hope they're ready for us.
Remember, we're not just picking up an alm in Illistana.
It's also where we will request the rites of initiation.
What does that mean for us?
It's still a long way to get to the Tree of Mana. But
That
the
is
Queen of
such a
Illistana
deep
is
voice for
attentive
that
to the
character.
needs of the alms. She
I
will
like the
pray for our
voice.
safe
Like, the
passage.
voice actor was doing good, but I'm like, oh my god, I did not expect that to come out of that face.
Oh, wow. Then we barely even set foot out the door, it seems.
I would love to live in a winter wonderland. I don't understand your complaining. Okay, let's see how this works. I'm very curious.
Something wrong?
Look,
That
have
thing
our
is
own.
frozen solid.
We have our own baby Flammy here. That's a little cactus!
Yep, nothing more than a block of ice.
No, I think there's a little more in there.
Wait. It's melting, see? Oh,
Chugging a few frames, that's probably my
Are
potato.
you okay?
Do
You
not
were
adjust your
frozen solid
monitor
a
at
second
home.
ago.
Val seems like a nice guy. Look at him go. Just off just like that. Okay. Class strike, navigate, items, elemental vessel, move character, ring menu, switch character, special, normal, dodge, talk, double jump. So yeah, it's pretty much just like the Trials of Mana remake. Physical damage dealt by weapons can go on 2 types, slash and strike. In addition, there are 8 types: fire, water, wind, earth, darkness, light, moon, and wood, which of course we already know. Monsters can be weak, resistant, or immune to one or more of these types of damage. Check the color of the inflicted HP damage to know what type does to each specific enemy. Oh, okay, so gold is good, blue is bad. 0 is very bad. Experiment fighting with different characters or moves to figure out what best works. You can choose to borrow the power of an elemental by going to the Gear Skills menu and selecting an elemental vessel. Oh, that's like, I remember reading about this on the Twitter feed. They were talking about how class changing works differently in this game. The system allows you to power up each character class. Elemental points are required to advance along the elemental plot. You can obtain these points by converting golden clovers found throughout the land into elemental points, or by gathering elementite. The elemental plot displays how much of an elemental's powers you can wield. As a character progresses through the plot, the more tuned they'll be with the element, clearing ways to learn more powerful abilities. You'll only be able to progress at level 4. Okay. Little Cactus's Diary #1.
Did that plant thing drop something back there?
Yeah, it looks like a diary, maybe?
Well, are you gonna read it or what?
Karina, I can't just read that cactus's private thoughts, right? Or can I?
I think you can, as long as you give it back to him next time we cross paths. Come on.
Alright, let's have a look. You're now able to access the Vessel menu. You can choose which elemental's power to assign to each character. Rune Knight, that was one of Lisa's classes. Items. Oh, we got a pretty nice stash of healing items to start us off. Oh. I cannot read it. That's interesting. Unless it's a different menu. Guides. No. The Rime Fault's really famous, apparently, but when I arrived, the water was totally frozen. When it's cold, I get sleepy, but if it's too cold, I can't fall asleep. If you see me sleeping, it's because I'm cold, not because I'm lazy. Does spring arrive once the snow melts, or does the snow melt once spring arrives? The world may never know. I prefer summer anyway. You're weird. Winter is objectively the best season. Alright, let's look at our loadout here. So he uses great swords and basic armor. And he can apparently have some glam options, which is also interesting. He uses spears and daggers. So I have a fourth character. What's her deal? Or can I not use her? So I'm using, it's like Sylphid? But I have a bunch of Salamando's powers. She doesn't have anyone. Oh, we only have 2. We have Luna and Sylphid, which is an interesting starting combination. So he's a Nightblade because he has Luna. Which I guess I'm okay with? Like, we're supposed to have 4 characters, right? Okay, so that's how far that goes. Strategy... Or maybe she's just a non-combatant. Maybe she just follows with us. Yeah, this feels pretty familiar.
Taking this?
Yep, that's one of those gold clovers they were talking about. Alright, that feels pretty familiar. Ah, Rabbites. The HP of all your party members reaches 0, or if all are petrified and unable to continue fighting, it's game over. You escape by running against the edge of the combat area. You cannot if the edge is red. Shortcuts allow you to quickly execute moves or use items and during battle. Yeah, I mean, we're pretty familiar with all this already. No, they already set up my ring menu. Okay, that seems fine to me. It's interesting that I have a bunch of Salamando magic, but I'm starting with Silver. Yeah.
He'll eat punks like you for breakfast.
For breakfast? Oh dear. She sounds like she's from my neck of the woods. So, yeah, that's an idea. Let's,
Karina taking over.
Alright, let's try Spear Maiden out here. I may have already found a waifu.
It's
and
moving a little fast, huh?
Just got started.
This is a good time to try out the powers of the Lunar Globe.
What do you mean? You'll sustain continuous damage till you fall into bone-chilling water of the ice flows, which is the urge to take a dip. Use the power of the Lunar Globe to slow time. Okay, so it's kind of like how you could use the elemental spirits in Trials of Mana, but a little more mechanically nuanced instead of just like a story thing.
Whoa! What in the world is happening here?
I kind of wanted that, but I don't know if I want it bad enough to go back for it. Oh, those are just squirrels. I thought those were monsters.
Oh, what? Door!
Candy? Alright.
The sky sure is bright. I love this kind of weather.
Especially after leaving Blizzard. Anything we can do.
Don't you feel more energetic too, though?
Oh, okay. Stuff like
Sounds like Ramco agrees with you.
Oh, so the little flammy is Ramco. Alright. Alright, I should say. I was not expecting Southern Belle Dragon, but now that I have it, I can't imagine life without it. Thought I set auto run on, but whatever.
Keep 'em coming.
Yeah, nailed it.
Oh, yeah.
Looker, okay, still our money. What is that? Valor flies. Shimmering scarlet butterflies may spot around our valor flies. Interacting with the valor fly make enemies more ferocious, but double the XP you earn upon defeating them. The effect only lasts so long. Valor flies will appear for a little while, so be sure to catch one if you're feeling
There's
brave.
an ominous breeze a-blowing. Oh, yeah.
That's an interesting risk-reward thing. I like that. Especially when you consider that, like, the only way to actually make Trials of Mana hard, which is not fun, so I don't do that. Yeah, I forgot about the last week. Whoa, okay. Jump for Becky.
You need to dress up.
Okay, like I was expecting to start at level 1, you know, like where the story would start. It kind of seems like they're throwing us in a little bit into the story already.
Something's not right.
Right, they were stronger than average enemies, weren't they?
I'll do the honor. Score! Taking this.
Oh, sometimes you just pick it up on... Oh, you just pick it up automatically. You had to interact with those before. Nice. Little quality of life improvement.
Whoa. What in the world is happening here?
I think it's called Snek is playing favorites. Woo! That does a lot of damage really fast. Don't want to get hit by that more than you absolutely must to get by.
Oh, what a find!
Increase Lucre gain. I never use those things. I always kind of forget I have them. This with my stick. Alright, what are you trying to draw my attention to? No, there's some Sahagin and some slimes?
Is it just me, or is this area teeming with monsters?
After we defeat the first wave of attacks, we should be ready for more enemies rushing in from the shadows. These monsters fight in packs.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. I can tell there are more out there.
Hina, stand back, okay? You don't want
Yeah,
to
I guess
get
she is a
caught up in the fray.
non-combatant. Okay.
Leave the healing to me, but don't do anything too reckless.
So she does, like, passive support? Is that how this works? Elements. Yeah, they always affect their opposite. Or immune to one or more, so it's more than just that now. Interesting. Why are Luna and Dryad not linked together? In most games they are. Alright, fair Oh, didn't even see those effects. Right, they're immune to, physical. Oh, I do have some magic. Okay. Paradoxically, I have, like, Sylphid magic. Healing light. Let's, yeah, let's blast it.
Don't let it get away.
Wow, AI is actually pretty reliable in this.
Roger that. Taste our strength.
Get away from the turtle.
All right.
Okay, they're actually pretty resistant to light. Maybe not resistant, I think they're just, like, defensive in general. Alright, we should probably get rid of him first.
the last.
That was pretty good at taking care of those guys. I guess either he's the Sylphid or he's just that strong. I must be playing some kind of mixed attacker. I don't really know what her deal is just yet.
That's the last of them.
Well, that wasn't so bad. Now that Morley's here, I can take a break.
A soul guard has to look after the alms, but it helps that you can handle yourselves in a fight.
Oh, so
Thanks for the
she's an elm?
assistance.
Okay.
Way to make me feel guilty for slacking off, Val. Okay, fine, I'll keep fighting. Just stop smiling at me like that.
We're nearly to Fallow's Step. Come on.
It's kind of interesting, though. They go from
just kept coming, huh?
a game
There are
about
bound to
team
be more encounters
composition,
like that in the future.
Trials of
Be
Mana,
prepared for an attack at any
and it
moment.
seems like we're just kind of
That's the
getting
best way
these
to stay
characters,
sharp.
and that's it.
Doesn't hurt to have a good stock of items and gear either.
Sound advice. Okay, you know what? I've played favorites long enough.
I'll
Let's
carry
try.
on from here.
Time to get to work.
Let's try the Catman. So you guys out there who like that sort of thing can get a little some too. Side quests makes sense. Weren't really very many of those in Trials of Mana at all. You pretty much just stayed on the story path for the most part.
Feel that warmth.
Like waking up from hibernation after a long, cold winter.
Do you hibernate during the winter?
Beyond the steppe is Rata Harbor, but something's off.
Nah, it's mostly just the frame rate, but it's fine. I have
Milpa is away, it seems.
I have a
Who is
potato.
Milpa? A friend of yours?
He owns this ranch. He taught me swordsmanship when I first arrived in Illistana. He's quite gifted with a blade. I had hoped to ask him for some assistance before we crossed the steppe.
I didn't know you used to live in Illistana, Morley.
Well, with Etern gone, I was left alone. Thankfully, I was taken in by someone who lives in Illistana. I've stayed in touch with him ever since. It was through my newfound guardian that I was introduced to Milpa.
All right.
Guess everyone's got a story, don't they? Life's full of surprises.
I am glad to know at least one of us has been to Illistana before.
I should be able to keep us from getting lost once we reach the city. If Milpa is out, then I suppose we'll just have to continue on foot.
All right. Yeah, my computer is actually just a potato with some jumper cables attached to it, and the other end is connected to a hamster wheel that Itaku runs on nonstop. And when he
That's
starts slowing
so
down, it
nice.
starts chugging.
Does Milpa take care of this place all on his own?
He does.
Oh. Oh, that's a save point. Okay. Sure, why not?
Wow, that's gotta be a lot of work.
This Milpa sounds like a pretty impressive person if you ask me.
Just barge into his house. It'll be fine.
Hello? Is anyone around?
Milpa is probably tending to his livestock or out in the gardens.
Well, we wouldn't want to disturb him.
But he won't mind if I just grab
take
everything
this.
that's not nailed down. He's an understanding fellow, I'm sure. Sheepy, sheepy.
Don't mind if I do.
No, they actually surmount low fences.
Don't mind if I do.
Very nice. Lots of little things, especially in the way you move around the world. That's good stuff.
I'll be taking this. Nice. Got it.
The other free stuff? Oop, I see free stuff. I don't know what this stuff is for just yet, but I'll figure it out. No, that's Sylphid. I was like, what is that?
Oh, this view is magnificent.
I don't see the Pakools.
A what? Ready to Cora Poker, they can all just burn. is friend-shaped.
Morley, I see you've returned.
Whoa! What is this thing? Is it a dog? A bear?
Don't fret. This little one won't harm you.
It's been a while, Milpa.
Good to see you with companions this time. This is assuming you aren't their hired blade.
These are my friends.
Friends? I see. Gone is the dour look you sported when we last met. May I ask what caused this change of heart?
The plot,
I was
presumably.
appointed the Alm of the Moon upon visiting Aetern.
Alm of the Moon, is it? Your devotion to the past and reverence for the power of time must have rekindled the elemental spirits. Now you have been entrusted with the future. I am proud of you, Morley. Niccolo and I have long been wanting something like this for you.
Thank you, Milpa.
Come, we cannot have the alms wasting precious days on a long trek. Time waits for no one, nor should it. You must be off to the Mana Tree to create a new age for us all.
So that's what we're doing, huh? Doggo. Big doggo.
Whoa!
Oh, multiple big doggos.
You're friendly too, right?
These used to be wild Picools. Milpa cares for them. Don't worry, they're tame. We should be able to traverse the steppe in no time on Picools. Get on.
Well then.
Take this. Whenever you need a ride, you can summon the Picools with that bell.
Alright, we
May
got
the
a
blessings
mount.
of Mana be with you on your journey.
We are in your debt. Take care, Milpa. Hup.
Shall we get going?
We should stick with the group. Let's go. Hold on tight, Hina.
No one said you shouldn't.
Oh, I
Val.
will.
Oh, yeah, she's grabbing on
I
alright.
cannot describe how wonderful it felt to ride across the vast countryside on the back of that Picool.
Oh, those must be
with
lesser
Val
wind
on our way to the
spirits.
Tree of Mana. I wished that we could continue our exhilarating adventure forever and ever. If only it could be. Now and for always.
So, something bad's gonna come up, right? Like, this is like, the alms get
It was heartening to
sacrificed
see
to the
Milpa
Mana Tree
again
or
after
something.
so long. The harbor isn't far if we take the Picools.
They're so fast. I think I've already got the hang of riding them, though.
Oh, what's this? Gather Elementite will restore some mana and grant you elemental points. You can interact with Elementites on your areas of the map you've been
Onward
so
through
far.
the steppe and Rata Harbor beyond.
Okay. It's kind of neat that we get a mount. Didn't get that in the last game, so that's cool. Feels pretty good to just run around. Ooh, they got some mad air time. Try to say air and hang time when I end up saying air.
love this.
That's the ocean in the distance, right?
Look at the way it sparkles in the sun.
I gotta get closer.
This trip to the Mana Tree is way more fun than I thought it would be. Hina and me crossing the steppe together. If only we could do this for the rest of our days. What a dream.
Now you're taking this?
Will you two just kiss already? I've been playing the game maybe 15, 20 minutes, and you guys are just like making puppy eyes at each other the entire time. It's like, yes, we get it, you're in love. Just, like, get on with it. Poor Duran had to beat the game before Angela came
The
around.
Dead Bears will love this.
You guys breaking stuff without me? Don't break stuff without me. I want to break stuff. Alright, alright. Maybe a little less item gathering is in order and a little more progressing the story. Oh, hi there. What's your deal? Hey you look like a strong young man. Could you help me out? It's serious. My house is up ahead. I'm trying to get back home after a day's work, but a swarm of vicious monsters has surrounded my house. I don't dare try and sneak past them. If they caught sight of me, there's no way I'd be able to fend them off. There's one humongous fellow among them too, looks stronger than the rest. Is there an experienced fighter who could do that swarm of monsters to boot for me? Alright, I think we can do that. Once I gather all this free stuff.
Keep it up. I'll be taking this.
Alright. Ah, Chobin hoods. You can just run them over? That's funny. What? Oh, it seems to be healing them. That's interesting. They're probably the same, same elemental affinity.
We owe you.
He's a lot like Hawk, understandably. Nice timing. Oh, destroyed him. Go on it. Keep them coming.
Looks like I powered up.
Alright. You know what? I want to play as,
I got this.
play as Val for a bit. Catman is cool and all, because the Catman do, but...
Got some syrup.
Hang on.
Grizzly!
Not good. He's heavily armed with puns. Nowhere to hide. It's been a while since I've had a character this southern. I don't know, maybe the last Dead Technician game.
Get away.
Ah, this is cool. I love how this feels.
Take this!
Ah, this is so good. Alright, let me, what's this? Sure looks like it should be something. Nothing's happening, though. Get my own baby Flammy. I get my own, No, I do not have it set. Okay, let's fix that. We are going to pop this onto our ring menu. Not on top of the candy. Put it on top of that. Perfect. Now, when I call up the ring menu, I can just... Doggo!
And off we go!
I've made this journey 1,000 times at this point, and yet everything seems so much greener than it used.
Lesser Elemental Ares. Elemental Ares team with the power of the elements. If you possess an elemental vessel corresponding to the element, the spirits inside will present you with trials to complete. You're rewarded handsomely.
I bet it's your attitude adjustment that's doing the trick. Your important mission from the Moon Elemental is making you see the world through fresh eyes.
Huh. Perhaps. I do have a duty now as the Alm of the Moon.
Defeat all the enemies inside before the time limit runs out. Okay, let's give it a go.
Here they come!
You're mine!
What hit? Oh, jeez. Those guys are good. Oh, jeez. Being torn apart. Pop a candy.
I'm on! Thanks!
Whoa! Kind of overwhelming. The combat maybe feels a little more aggressive. Oh, we already lost someone. How? Oh, geez, there's two of them. Time to bust this out.
You can handle this?
Alright.
Finish!
That should do some damage, alright. They're still alive! Oh jeez, it's a wave battle! I thought it was just one! Oh, it's a survival. You gotta make it till the end. Ah, man. Yeah, the enemies are a little more coordinated, or even the trials are just deliberately a little more fiendish. That was also slower than Duran. Nope. Oh, I thought that was an attack. Well, I legit thought that was after me. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna throw a candy to What's his face? Ah!
Arena taking over.
Whoops. Do that. That's fine. Magic. These guys are so strong. Yeah, nuts to this. We're not doing that.
We need to press on.
We need to just not get completely destroyed. Like, I guess this is partly the downside to the demo starting out in the middle of the game, or level 10 of the game. If I was able to start from level 1, I'd be able to control my equipment and stuff like that better. Instead, I just have to trust that the game has the best intentions for me. And, you know, that's not true. Alright, let's go, let's do this. Whoa! Why'd you do that? What is this? That looks like dark element, which we don't have. Okay, so there's probably going to be some return trips, based on what I'm seeing. That is a ways off. Let's, expedite this process a little bit.
Don't drop it now. What was that weird bell all about? You're telling me that Pickles will really show up if we ring it?
We've done it several times.
The Neobus trained them well.
Sounds great. The Quills will always be welcome in this convoy.
Keep 'em coming.
Guess we should try to fight some of the local wildlife.
We're in your debt.
We need to level up if that trial was any indication.
We can
I missed. That's He does a salamander. What the heck? Why can't...
They weren't so tough.
If we have Salamando, why can't I equip him? Like, seriously, she doesn't have a vessel at all. Yeah, we only have Luna and Sylphid. I mean, I like the idea. I think it's a really good
paid more
twist.
attention to how an Olm is supposed to act.
Oh, they taught us how to be a good Alm back in Tiania. Alms must follow a healthy lifestyle. Early to bed, early to rise, stuff like that.
That's
Sounds
been
terrible.
my practice this whole time. I guess I'm doing okay in my role already.
You need to learn how to cut loose. Last one. Don't let it get away. Nice
Right.
job, everyone. Oh yeah.
It does feel a tiny bit like each individual swing is a little bit slower than Trials of Mana. I mean, it's still, like, lightning fast compared to the old Mana games, but still, like, a little bit held back. Maybe so that you don't just trivialize enemies. Okay, we can still kind of splash around the water, that's no fun. Alright.
I don't even go far. Go get it.
Don't let victory go to your head.
No, I think it's gonna go straight to my head.
Is that a deer? Look at it jump.
I
Oh,
love
dear.
Karina's curiosity. It makes the journey interesting for everyone.
She did say she always wanted to travel.
Oh, gotcha.
Would have been nice if I could have played that part of the game. What's this?
Oh yeah.
Oh, we can legit swim now. Look at that. It's a little easier when I'm not caught on the boat, but I can swim. And she has a tail, I just noticed.
What's that? Is that rock glowing?
I think there are elemental spirits here. But
looks
nothing
like
happens when we
darkness.
touch it.
Remember this place so we can return later. Let's head to Rata first.
Alright, I'll stop messing around. I'm just having fun. You can't blame me.
Let's
Go,
ride.
doggo, go! Freestyle! Okay, let's say we're going this way.
We're lucky we had the Pacools to take us so far. How long would the walk take, I wonder?
My feet are thankful for the pickles.
Walking that whole way?
I didn't mean to interrupt the conversation, but I sure did.
Whoa-ho!
That ship can take us across the sea to the capital of the deep.
Sounds like we're gonna go after the water elemental?
I want to get closer and take a good look.
Just shove the NPC out of the way. It's quite the mustache. And he has a tail too.
Are you injured, sir?
Hey, you!
She does not care.
Karina almost tripped over some guy earlier, right?
It was barely a stumble and no one was hurt. I doubt it'll come to anything.
Yeah, that's probably safe to say. Let's assume that.
Val, I'd like to look around the town before we go.
Ooh, me too. I want to talk to the townsfolk.
Sure. Let's take a break in Rata for now.
I want to find the
Taking this?
weapon and armor shop. Oh, you have... Okay, you have blue hair. What do you know? My boss and the other guys dump all the worst jobs on me. They ordered me to carry up this cargo at the top of the mountain and they didn't even offer to help. That sucks. Good luck with that.
Taking this?
No, these are like beast folk or
A
something.
rare item!
Explain yourself. Do you feel that somewhere, somehow, time has begun moving forward again? Was that something that was in danger of not happening? I don't know what to make of that. Open it, Val. Open the chest, Val. Unless this is a prop and not supposed to be opened. Whatever. It's on the weapon and armor shop.
Hey.
Can I loan your time? It's the bee lancers you see there, especially after this time of year. They're always causing a significant number of injuries, many of them serious. These year's figures have been off the charts. Send out teams to try and destroy their hive. As soon as something gets near, they swarm, attacking with stingers and lances, so they're guarding something. Increased activity makes it difficult to navigate fallow steps safely. We have business there. I can't let this continue. Alright. Forced to be reckoned with. Hi? What's your...
Babu, ba-doo-doo-bum.
Redeem Grizzly Seed. Chocolate, fairy, acorn, cup of wishes. Oh, so it's a secondary currency. Limited quantities available. Oh, just hold on. Dudbear Dictionary?
Dub,
Hello.
dud,
Bye.
duba,
You.
dooda,
I.
dubba,
Friend.
boo-boo,
Dudbear.
goo-goo,
A creature other than a Dudbear.
da,
Light.
ba,
Dark.
da-da,
Damp.
do-ba-ba-ba,
Lots.
do,
A little.
ba-ba,
Music.
da-da,
Here you go. An expression of displeasure.
bub,
A sentence ending question marker. An
ba,
expression of exhaustion.
da,
An expression of intense displeasure.
ba-goo,
Of moderate displeasure.
da-goo,
Beautiful.
da-goo-boo,
Shiny.
do-bab,
Expression of gratitude.
do-goo-babu,
Expression of delight.
ba-doo-doo,
Grizzly syrup.
babu,
Take this.
da-ba-ba,
Please.
do-goo-da,
See you later.
ba-ba-doo,
Trade.
dab,
To urge or invite someone to do something.
ba-ba,
This.
da-da, ba-boo-goo-da.
I wonder if they actually consistently enforce that. I'm not gonna stop and find out, but it'd be kind of funny if they did. Why are you like cartwheel flipping? Just double jump.
Taking
Oh,
this?
can I only double jump on the field? I'm in town.
Grizzly!
May not be able to in that case. What's up? My aching body is taking a stroll down by Rhyme Falls, enjoying the cool, crisp air and a school of Sahagins attack without warning. They usually ignore me as long as I steer clear of the water's edge, not this time. I had no idea those guys were so mobile on land. If you're up for ignoring rid of the Sahagin for me, I feel like you'll see them on land, or they might get too close. Can't let that happen. I'll have you take care of them. Okay, so yeah, side quests are going to be very prolific, it seems. Alright, now that we have that... Ah, I do see an armor shop on the map. Let's head there next. I do like a cartwheel flip when I jump after running.
It's gone. Oh, no, no, no.
What? Is something amiss, Master Pasor?
Ah! The key! It's gone! Aha! Thief! You must have made off with it when you attacked me so viciously earlier.
Can't trust squirrels for nothing, man.
Who, me? A thief? Are you joking?
Produce the key this instant!
But I didn't steal your key.
If you relent now, I will ensure that your sentence is light.
Get the fur out of your ears. I said I didn't steal anything. Go bother someone else with your temper tantrum.
This is going to go over like a lead balloon.
Oh no, Karina seems to have picked a fight with the wrong individual.
You know that guy?
That's Pasar, one of Illistana's most notoriously ambitious magistrates. Rumor has it he has his sights set on the throne. In any case, he'd have no trouble pinning a petty crime on an innocent bystander.
We should step in before this escalates into something we can't handle.
Well, this is escalating pretty fast. Gotta go save the waifu, BRB, guys.
Stop this! Karina isn't a thief. You've got the wrong person.
And who might you be? An accomplice to this vile criminal?
Let me be perfectly clear. She stole nothing from you.
Fine! If you reprobates will not surrender the key, you can go looking for it. This girl will be held under suspicion of theft until you produce my effects. Understood? If you cannot find my purloined property, you and your band of hooligans will be tossed overboard the Prim. Perhaps the fishes of the deep will be more lenient towards larceny.
Good. Yes, that added alliterative appeal.
Don't worry, okay? I'll find it. I promise.
How? We don't have a clue where that jerk dropped his key. What if you can't find it, huh? Then we'll all get keel-hauled. We can still make a break for it, you know. Just say the word.
I like Karina.
You're coming with us. No thieving newcomer will ever escape justice.
I may be a newcomer, but I'm no thief, you morons. You gotta believe me.
I'm sure they're much more endeared after calling you morons.
Such a rowdy delinquent!
We believe you, Karina!
Okay.
Guess I gotta search the town.
That's all we really can do, especially now that we're party down.
There's no way Karina stole from that blowhard. Just you wait. I'll find that key. It's gotta be somewhere in town. I'll
First
ask around
things
and
first.
see if anyone has a lead.
Come on.
Don't prepare for dangers that waits in the open waters. Keep your hands
Welcome.
in solid armor.
We've got what you need.
It's gonna cost a pretty penny, but I think it's worth it.
Thank you. Would you like to peruse the Thank you. Would you like to Thank you.
Sell the excess. Though it's pittance compared to what we just paid.
Come again.
I prefer high defense more than high offense. That's just how I am. But that can vary by game. Ah, he's doing the merchant dance. Nice. I'm glad that remains a thing.
Hey there.
The best weapons Rod has to offer, you come to the right place.
What'll it be?
Ah, man, these are expensive. That is pretty crazy. Wait, is that something I can only use in the Rune Knight form? What? That looks like a Monster Hunter weapon! For guard. Oracle. Ranger. Nightblade. That is very interesting.
Come again.
That's one of those things we're gonna have to keep in mind, I guess. Okay.
Oh no.
I can't find my hairpin anywhere. I think I'm dropped it while crossing Fallow Step. This one's so lost I thought you guys had fallen off. Did you look for my hairpin? Yeah, I'll get right on that like I did all the other side quests I've gotten so far. That's... Oh, it's an icon indicating the shop, and then there's a blue circle thing indicating that it is, in fact, someone you can talk to. Can I go in here? No? Evidently not.
This is kind of exciting. Nice!
Oh, 900 lucre, that'll help with the weapons. Get rid of the Trenia continent. It's also a bustling trade hub merchants gather around the world. Okay, I really only care about dialogue relating to the key at this point. Oh, they're pointing me towards it. First things first.
Yes!
Ah, over there. I feel a little more agile because of that ability to surmount stuff, but it also kind of slows me down when he does it.
Grizzly!
What you got for me, old man?
A man named Passar asked us to search for something of his. Have you seen a missing key anywhere?
I don't know about a key, but this case got sent here by mistake. It looks like one of the magistrate's boxes. Maybe what you're looking for is in there.
Ah. That was that
Do you
box
mind
was
if I
looking at
check
earlier.
inside?
Of course, of course.
Aha! There it is!
Hold your horses. Why give it back when you could have a little fun?
Who are you?
Hey! Orin? Is that really you?
Don't worry. I've been keeping tabs on the situation. You go on ahead to the magistrate. I'll meet you there.
Friend of yours?
Orin looks well. That's good to see. But how's he planning on getting the missing key back to that guy? Couldn't I just hand it over? Better go back and check on them.
Store the rewards for his trips and chests. He says he's transferred the safety of Illistana. Come think of it that he put his key in a box too. Well, he seems like the idiot who would lock the key in the chest.
Located my key?
Hey, mister. There's something stuck to your back. Oh, look! I think it's a key. Is this what you were making people look all over town for? Guess it was here all along.
How
pretty funny.
did it?
Well, I'm not surprised you didn't notice. Even a magistrate doesn't have eyes on the back of his head.
Ah, a little public humiliation of politicians. I approve of this plan.
So that geezer had the key the whole time? What a wasted effort on our part.
Don't
Sure,
tell
why
anyone,
not?
but Val actually managed to find the key. I just helped to get back to Passar. Hopefully this way we can all avoid any aspersions cast on our names.
There, Karina. Now we can leave the port without any trouble.
Hopefully this hasn't ruined your excitement for the boat ride.
Though Passar will be joining us for the voyage, unfortunately.
Will this steer
I
out
was
of
in
his
trouble
way?
back there, so what I mean to say is thanks.
Oh.
Come again?
I said thanks, everyone. Jeez. See what happens when you play nice? You end up running errands for block-headed diplomats.
I wasn't playing nice. I was helping a friend in need. That's all. Plus, I am the Soul Guard. It's my duty to protect the alms from harm, both physical and reputational. I won't let anything happen to you guys.
Fine. Whatever you say. Now that all that funny business is over,
Are you
can we get a
Sundari,
move on?
Karina?
Yeah, we better hurry on to that ship before it departs. That is where you're headed to, right? Come on!
Yeah, what is your deal? Who are you to us? I'm missing so much context right now.
I totally missed when Orin planted the key back on that official. Oh well, at least Karina's in the clear. We should be able to set sail now. Am I missing anything? Better check before getting on the boat.
Hey there. Welcome. What'll it be?
What can we do here? I would like to hit significantly harder. It's interesting to me. These are all so different. I guess I'll go for the one
You
that's
have
kind
a
of the
good
safe
eye.
bet.
Thank you for your purchase.
Literally every last penny I own. Oh well. It's not worth a thing. I can't even sell it.
Come again.
Oh well. That's what we're doing then. Let's go. Ooh, free stuff. Yes, please.
Let me see. This might be useful.
Candy. Got candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy.
The Prim will be leaving the dock shortly. All passengers, please board at your earliest convenience.
We won't be able to come back here for a while once we set sail. Did I forget anything?
No, lots, but I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
We got places to be, and I'm already a half hour in.
Orin! I wasn't expecting that trick of yours. It was pretty risky considering the target.
I like to keep things interesting.
What a coincidence that we meet up again here of all places. You left so suddenly last time.
Sorry about that. You two looked like you had everything covered. Traveling with some new friends, I see.
Yeah, they're alms too. Karina, the Alm of Wind, and Morley, the Alm of the Moon.
Then why do you have self-hit?
Really? The Alm of the Moon too, huh? Never thought we'd see another one after a Terran fell. Guess I was wrong. Speaking of alms, did you know there was once a time when we didn't have alms as sacrifices?
What?
They are
Really?
sacrifices.
That's weird.
That's the first I've heard of it. And here I thought I'd read every history book in the village.
It probably wasn't written in any of your local texts, Ina. It's a tale from ancient times. The tale of the legendary mana sword of the champion of the mana goddess.
A legendary sword? Now that does sound like a fairy tale.
Exactly. Stories of the goddess's all-powerful sword were passed down from generation to generation. Now it's little more than myth.
So generations ago, the alms didn't make the pilgrimage? Hard to imagine a time like that.
No alms, no soul guard, no nothing. Back then, things were totally different from what we know today. So how and why did everything change?
I suppose... I never thought about it, really.
Just gonna leave you with that food for thought. Hint, hint. So apparently there are gonna be some conflicts of
Well,
interest.
that was weird. Orin knows some strange stories. I don't think anyone knows how and why the Alms pilgrimage came about. Or at least, I definitely don't. No use worrying about it now. I should check on the others.
Well, she's right here, so... The Time and Alms didn't need to offer up their souls, huh? That would mean everyone's villages were safe even without the pilgrimage to the Mana Tree. What am I saying? We don't even know if the tale's real. Best to continue on our journey as we have a duty to fulfill. It seems a little, Logan's Run-ish to me. I meant what I said back there in the harbor. Thanks for believing in me. I'm not used to hearing people say that, but when you told everyone that you had faith in me, it felt important. I don't know. What am I saying? It's nothing. Just forget it. Oh, so tsundere. Would it be, Catman? Never thought I'd get the chance to revive my home, and certainly not as an alm. Am I dreaming? Power to bring back mana to a Terran. If my sacrifices alone can do that, it's a price I'm more than willing to pay. Yeah, this seems like it's a big setup somehow, you know? Just... something doesn't sit right with me.
Something has upset the water spirits.
Uh-huh. The spirits?
Something's wrong. The sky shouldn't look like this.
Anyone know if Hina's still on deck? She might have seen something.
We'll be more prepared.
Oh. I keep interrupting the conversation, but I'm just trying to be efficient.
Huh?
You okay, Hina? The boat's pitching quite a bit.
Val, there's something in the water. I saw it right over there.
That's probably just a demon, or a monster, or a mythical dragon. This is the world of Mana, anything goes. Last time I was on a ship, it was haunted, and we got stuck on Puka Island.
This is some storm.
Careful of the swell of the waves.
No, it's a kraken. Big ol' squid.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Gotta keep it steady.
Tentacle. Got some, like, comic books, sketch lines.
Are you deadly twins?
To capsize the ship at this rate.
I won't let it! Come on, everyone! Those tentacles are a problem!
Stab it! Stab it! Stab it harder!
I can still fight.
I think the armor helped quite a bit. This is a big wave. Oh, that tentacle is not targetable. This one is. She goes all Sonic the Hedgehog. They really wanted to go big on the class attacks. I respect that. Gotta get closer to the face to hit it. I think I clipped through that. Or you have iframes for dodging. One or the other. What? No, it's like a cutscene. What's happening now? Oh, he threw us to the back of the ship.
Ask for it.
Jump! Jump, Karina!
Careful! There are a bunch of enemies coming for you! Go get it! Go get it!
Oh, jeez. Yeah, she wasn't joking.
We've knocked it down!
Well, I guess I don't know why I thought she was joking. Okay, guys, can you try not to get your butt kicked? Whoops.
Don't be a baby!
Don't be a baby. While she's healing you, no less. I like Karina. Okay, camera, I need you to be a team player.
Go get it! Its movements are slowing down!
Now's our chance!
Go get it!
You know, I keep forgetting I have magic. Let's use some of that. I love it. A supersonic speed Southern Belle Dragon. Really, she got that Georgia Peach thing going on. Nice, doing this again. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna switch strategies a little bit here.
I got this. I can still fight.
Yeah, his raw damage is higher for sure. So I think we got tank, basically tank, support caster, and assassin. Yeah, kind of what's happening. Ah, he ate me. That's annoying.
Take this!
I should probably assume the worst and heal. Oh, out of the way. Hey! Jerk. Alright, heal the cat, man, please. How about some calamari, everyone? Alright, not too bad. That was a little rough, but I got the pattern of it eventually. Seems like they're able to be a little more creative. Whereas Trials of Mana tried to adopt the SNES patterns for the bosses fairly faithfully, this one feels like it has a lot more room to be creative. That kind of felt like an estranged Final Fantasy XIV boss, but I mean that in a good way. Like, that was fun. I was enjoying that. Like, I feel super, super weak, and I hope that's not the case in the full game, but, like, still, it was really cool. Well, the Wind Spirits sure seem to like us. So that's pretty cool. Oh, wait, was that the boss? Was that the boss they were talking about at the start of the demo?
Ooh, I thought we were goners for sure. Glad we made it out alive.
I need to look up who her voice actress is because I might be in love. So, we just lost the mast. Probably half the crew. Lord knows how much in the way of supplies. We're lucky that fat noble fell overboard, too.
Ho! Look there! That's got to be the harbor.
Hey, you two. That was some impressive fighting back there.
Well, I did some fighting. Hina didn't.
I told you. Val is the strongest swordsman in our village.
I see that. It was quite a show. Didn't expect that monster to turn into a rock like that, though.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, sometimes I can turn monsters into stones when I fight them. I don't know why, but it's something I've always been able to do.
Did you did
I
that?
tried researching the
remember seeing
topic,
that.
but I couldn't find any leads.
Well, maybe it's something you'll never really be able to understand. Another mystery for the history books. The world's full of them. Look there. You can see the Manador continent.
Oh,
Hina,
kiss already.
I promise that I'll never let a monster like that harm you. Ever, okay? I'll protect you.
I know that, silly. It's your job, after all.
Yeah, but even if it weren't...
We're taking the same path tread by hundreds of alms before us. We have to protect the future by journeying to the Mana Tree.
I'll see you safely wherever you need to go. I won't let you down, Hina.
Gotta say, the voice cast is bringing an A game.
We alms of the Trinia continent, fire, wind, and the moon, cross Talon Strait as we travel to Illistana, capital of the deep. Alms customarily receive blessings from the Queen of Illistana at the rites of initiation, as she prays for their safe passage to the Tree of Mana. It's a time-honored tradition, and an integral part of the pilgrimage. Other alms are meant to meet us in the capital as well. New companions to join our bonded group. But after the destruction of the Earth Village, there is no alm of Earth to make the journey. I fear for the world, now bereft of the blessings of the Earth Elemental. Be that as it may, I can't help the spark of excitement in my heart at the thought of all the new places and friends that await us.
I would like a little more freedom to customize my party, and it looked on the title screen like there's going to be more playable characters. So I hope they're not as plot characters the way Hina is. It includes the content for the demo. What friendships will Val and Hina forge on the pilgrimage? Okay, so this is really good. I'm actually really excited for this. I love the idea of like being able to move the elementals around. I didn't really, because I realized I bought a class-specific weapon. And so,
Visions of Mana!
I'm very, very curious. I think this is a really neat expansion on the stuff that Trials of Mana was able to do in the past. Like, yeah, the character in green there on the right and the girl on the left, they are new. They might be customizable party members too. I am so down for this. This is super cool. Thank you for joining me. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and if you guys are excited to see the full Let's Play, it's happening regardless, even if you say no. Link is in the description. This is just a free demo on Steam. Give it a shot for yourselves. Maybe you guys can see more of the content. I really just kind of focused on the story for this playthrough. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.